Hey guys, welcome back. A lot of you have been asking the same question about the crossguard. Coach, it looks like the head is protected, but the body is exposed. That's a great question, it's a valid point. However, here's the thing. The answer isn't in the static position, it's in the transition. That's the key point. There is one more thing that I want to say about these guys. Sometimes body shots, lever shots do go through, and that's just the reality of things. Sometimes you just need to be also good at taking shots when they go through, yeah? So you gotta toughen up. Having said that, that wouldn't be my number one strategy, yeah? Of course. In an ideal scenario, we are able to counter the shot. However, what I'm going to try to do in this video, I'm going to try to show you exactly how that transition works. How to stay tight, keep your structure, and protect both your head and your body without creating big holes. Let's get into it. So, here's the thing. Nobody is going to stay there in a fixed position statically this way. I'm in this position, he goes, let's assume, with a jab cross, and then he carries on to the body with a body shot. Boom. We're just gonna open up from here to the conventional boxing guard. You don't have to focus on the transition from here to there until you're pretty solid in your counters to the body shot, yeah? So your blocks, boom. If we have to think about combat, we don't want to get stuck into fixed patterns. So I'm not saying every time there is a combination you have to shell up this way. You have to have different ways of doing it. So look, here I pivot at a second, the body shot doesn't come. Or it comes again, I can do this. That could be an option. Now, what about lever shots to the other side? So Luca goes 1, 2, or 1, 2, or simply fakes here and goes there, okay? See, now here's the thing. The left arm slides off the cross guard, and you position for the block, yeah? So, boom, you see? That's a nice elbow there, yeah? Boom. Because this is the other thing. It's a nice trap because everybody might think, oh, it goes like that, and it doesn't have a counter for the body shot. So they really lean into the shot. Boom. Yeah? See, the elbow is nice in there because it's coming in all committed. Boom. And then I'm in with a right elbow. So 1, 2, 1, boom, 2. Now, if he comes jab cross and then body shots this way, boom, you see? That's nice. So cover, boom, then I'm in. Now we do the other side, jab, body foot, right? Yeah, something like that. I don't allow my students to practice the crossguard and any of the frames in NUDDA before they do at least a good couple of years of solid foundations of boxing Muay Thai, and Luta Livre, which is MMA. Yeah, the foundation is MMA. The reason is this, because your safety net shouldn't be frames. That's just a layer on top of your safety net. The safety net are your skills. My boxing needs to be decent, yeah? At least decent or good. So when I move around, I need to understand how to use the space. I need to know the geometry of movement. And I need to have timing, reactions in my defenses. So let's assume Luca could come with a jab. I move back, you see, I can do this. I don't have to go into a cross guard all the time. Or then he comes, bam, and then this is a counter, for example. Or he comes, I slip the punch, yeah? Good boxing foundation. This is your safety net. Or Muay Thai, or whichever striking art you like to practice. Because when everything falls, you go back to this. So let's assume Luca comes, fakes the jab, I go into my cross guard, and then he carries on into anything else. See? Okay, I'm back here. He hasn't committed. I need to recognize this. Then I'm back out. See? It doesn't mean that every time he comes, I have to shut up. It doesn't work like that. There are strategies that you need to have, that you have to build, so that you can understand exactly when the best time to put those frames into practice are. Etc., etc. Yeah, you just build it up progressively. So here's the thing. 1, 2, if he's there, this is an excellent block. Bam, bam, I double up, look, perfect cover here as well. Yeah? So, bam. It's very hard to go through that guard, very hard. If we are talking about body shot, see I'm here. This goes there. Bam, see? So you unlock the cross guard and go to the body. See? I go the other side. Boom, you see? Bam. Practice, nice and slow. Okay, so this is really the transition. Then, as I said earlier, 1, 2, boom, nice elbow there. That could be here, that could be in the face, that could be straight in the sternum. 1, 2, boom. Yeah? Or I come the other side, so I might go 1, boom, yeah? Elbow is in. 1, boom, you see? So, I hope this makes things a little clearer. Now, if you want to find a problem, you can always find a problem. You can always bring up questions, which I will try to answer. However, there is a point where you have to believe in what you do. You have to have the confidence that the stuff that you practice will work. It doesn't mean that every time there is a combination in front of you, you're going to do the cross guard. There is a better time for frames. And it doesn't necessarily mean then is when you're moving around, yeah? But I have to start showing you from somewhere. Therefore, I hope you like my explanation. The strategies, the real moment when you try to do that, when is the best time to put it into practice, that's a different story altogether. But I hope this answers the question. So yes, it is definitely possible to work on body shots from the crossguard and from frames. Trust me, it can be possible. And this really is an excellent block, and it really protects you. Okay, from there you can do all sorts, including covering the body. I hope it makes sense.